Good morning, good morning. It's Ona, your energy customer service rep from Chicago. Today is Friday, September 19th, 2025, and this is the Donnie-a-day card for today. It's the Hierophant card. So the Hierophant in the Major Arcana is like the guidance counselor. He's the one that sort of sets you straight when you're in your existential crisis and sets the tone for the social response. In this deck, in the Dickens deck, the Hierophant's been replaced by an eyeball, okay, surveillance, and it's surrounded by this red and blue little, cloud, I guess, above it. Interesting. They're watching you. They're watching you. I looked up these two characters, and to just have a little summary on who they are. This is the duality of it. This is what we're going through right now. There's this very benevolent character who's got a lot of colorful support, okay, diverse support. That is the one that's fair, and he's the underdog. He wants what's good for everybody. And then this piece of shit over here, look at this piece of shit. He's the one dressed as a priest, okay, the reverend, telling everybody what to do, like banning alcohol. Don't drink. You can't drink. And you know what? He's a drunk. He's the alcoholic telling everybody to stop drinking. That's what he's doing. So you see the duality in this card already. Let's throw the transparent on, which is really interesting. And got to talk about the surveil. Talk about the surveil. Whatever kind of, algorithmic thing is going on right now with our speech, the words we use to trigger certain flags, is going to be monitored even more closely. Okay, and this piece of shit is profiting off of it. Got a pentacle right there. Look at the energy underneath him. It's all black. It's all dark. Be careful. And the things that you're starting to put out there in social media, and vet your sources. Oh my gosh, please, because there's a lot of garbage going on, and you get sucked in right away, and they're freaking watching everything you watch. All right, let's look at the anatomy card and see what's happening today with this interesting little vignette here. Check it out. So we've got the respiratory system, and it highlights, let's try and straighten this card out so it's not so wonky. It highlights this whole area here in the trachea and the bronchial tube. So the number 2 is pointing to the High Priestess card. Maybe he spills a secret. Okay, that could be a potential outcome. Also, when you get older, these structures here simply soften up. It's a collagen-related event, okay? We know what happens externally with collagen, and it happens internally too. And it's very easy to choke on liquid. So maybe there's a little choking event, maybe there's some little buildup back there. The words that come out of a secret place that are gurgled. Let's leave that one there. Also, if you want to know this little fun fact, that because that happens when you get older and all this stuff softens up, if somebody has the elderly most commonly have right-sided pneumonia, because fluids go straight down. Left-sided pneumonia is a different thing. We want to know if it's on the right side or the left side, because here it has to travel around the heart, and if this is what's going on, if there's pneumonia here, it's probably something bacterial. If there's pneumonia going on here, it's probably something mechanical that caused it. And this is very common in the elderly. We look for this, we listen for this every shift, because that can happen. Okay, so, you know, some of the professionals are still trying to deliver content that makes sense. I hope you learned a little bit about pneumonia and the elderly. Let's go to the lake and I'll tell you what's fishing over there. Sunny day. Okay, we've got a lot of ice reported incidents going on, but it's all about the capture, and everything that they're doing is being recorded from every single angle. So that's kind of, excuse me, what's happening in the city here. We have, I don't know if it's the time of year or what's going on in the water, but I wrote fishes down today, and I think some fish are not doing well or jumped onto the shore. It's not horrible, but it's got that thing going on. It's got that odor going on. So it's a change of season, or something got dumped in the water that killed a bunch of fish. Sorry. That's the sense of the day. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining Donnie-a-day. Watch what you post. Watch what you watch, because somebody's looking out at that. Your speech is still free. Even if you have to write it down in your journal, it's still free. All right? We're just going to have to talk in code. Love you, love you, love you. No code for that.